So what is the role of physical play and movement in general in learning and development?
Hugely important. The development of children uh, is all in sync. So as children get the opportunities for outdoor play, big movement play, they're actually building neuronal pathways in their brain and connecting to their physical self. It's a bit of a challenge these days because there are so many toys and things that babies can sit in and then reach. We're thinking about that kind of development, the motor, that fine motor development. But babies need to be on the floor. They need to be on the ground. They need to have the opportunity of being able to move around while they can, heads up and ready to roll. And they also need outdoor play. Now, some people think that taking a baby outside in the stroller for a walk is their outdoor playtime. But really, we need to be thinking about how is this building their gross motor, their exploration of the world. So they need to be outside, down on the floor, experimenting with different textures, both inside and outside.
So I can imagine for educators and parents alike, it can be a challenge to really strike the balance between ensuring physical safety and providing those opportunities for physical play and exploration. What are some of the prime opportunities that may be overlooked throughout the day?
Well, I think what's huge is observing the babies and children. That when you see a little one showing an interest, for example, in pulling themselves up, rather than scurrying over and saying, "Oh, you're not safe, you're not safe," it's much more important to create the opportunities for the child to practice that over and over and over again. It's really important to have little stepping stools or stairs. So rather than hovering over them so that they don't fall back, you give them the opportunity at a very safe height to learn how to climb up and how to climb down. And if they do fall and tumble, you don't freak out. You say, "Uh-oh, fell down,"
Mhm.
and you help them back up to it. It's through the development of this mastery that kids develop a sense of I can do this. I
Mhm.
I can grow. It's a self-efficacy and builds very much into their identity. So we as educators need to be really thinking about what opportunities are there for children to be developing mastery within a safe environment rather than how can I make the environment safe and maybe the kids will get mastery. It has to be the other way
The other
around.
way around. This really does reference the role of the educator, the role of the adult as the facilitator and coach in the child's environment, that they can really set the stage for skill building, for setting up environments where children can try out new things and stretch themselves and grow in their mastery and competence in their world.
Absolutely, Lois, that you've absolutely covered it. The mindset of the educator and the parents is absolutely crucial in this. And as we read in How Does Learning Happen, babies and toddlers, kids, are competent. They are curious. They're full and rich in potential. And we need to be creating the environment that supports the unfolding of that mastery.
Thanks a lot, Jean. As we engage in the study of children, I think it would be interesting to look at, do children know their own limits? They test their own limits, but do they also know them and adjust their behaviors? I think that's an opportunity for us all to see children as capable and competent.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a fun ride exploring
Yeah,
for sure.
that's so true. Thanks so much, Jean.